It's week 3 of the National Football League, and we're going to look here at Derrick Henry. He's coming off an incredible effort with over 200 yards rushing a week ago. It's the Titans and the Browns. All that and more coming up next.
The dog pound will be barking as EA Sports is pleased to join you from the always raucous Cleveland Browns Stadium in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Today it's week 3 and we've got a goal in store as it will be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Cleveland Browns. Hi again, everyone, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Titans, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
2 in a row. Good start defensively.
On 4th down, on his Corey will work as to punt.
Nothing.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. That's taken on the 25. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the 1 being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there.
Wasn't
it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. There was no answer for him defensively. Over 200 yards, 2 touchdowns to boot.
And that was a fun film to watch because a few of those runs, it was apparent he was just not going to be denied. And his team is hoping that carries over to this week as well.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Oh, that's nice.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Play action, they'll throw.
Well, of course.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. 3rd down deep.
Did I see Robbie Chosen? Is that Robbie Anderson? Change his name to Chosen. Is that the thing? Ooh, Terrell Edmonds. Right at.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
What's his name? Miles Garrett. See how that goes.
Brandon, after last week, went over 200 yards. Looks like the hot tub, cold tub, whatever he did, it worked pretty well.
Much chatter about that performance. Rightfully so. AFC Offensive Player of the Week. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll get this into enemy territory, not by much, as he's down to the 48.
That's all right. No turnovers. Can deal with that. Another pick. Oh, nice.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Nice.
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. We look at this Browns defense. They're slightly better than average against the run, number 14 in the NFL.
I guess we picked up Robbie Chosen. Let's touch Robbie Chosen.
How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but game, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
Nice catch. Nice block, Robbie Chosen.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I've not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's bounce things out.
I don't need it as much.
No, they run it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
Out of the gun now.
Jesus. Right guard just got murdered.
Sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Dalvin Tomlinson, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
We got 3. Hopefully Deshaun Watson throws another interception. Not quite.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The Titans on 3rd down. 1 for 3 to this point. They can use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. Now 2nd and 9. Back to throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he is caught. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A handoff running left, Henry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The Titans are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
You got maybe a half yard at Mills, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll run for it with Henry. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Derrick Henry. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's complete. Burks. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half. 2nd and 15. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime. They know they're over 5 yards. They're trying to make every possession count. They took their big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the 2nd half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the 3rd.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the 1st half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. Inside handoff, Henry. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 21. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Across the formation, Burks has it. And it's a Titans touchdown. Traylon Burks, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Titans have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
52 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Derrick Henry. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
1 first down here.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
Anthony Walker up behind the line and finishing that play off.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you can easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line. You know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. That was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even giving up a defensive touchdown.
Being chased out left. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the 1st down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key 1st down.
The solid stiff arm.
And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds.
A big play that time for the Titans. 44 yards.
What a pass right in Myles Garrett's face.
As days gone by, they just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
That ball caught. It's chosen. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw here.
That's to Burks, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
A great effort there. with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Titans go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the...
Looks like both offenses came alive here late in the third quarter.
They begin with Henry. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you?
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And he is going to bring this
He just ran right into the second defender and didn't even try to. So annoying. I thought I was going to go this game without throwing a pick.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He gets this one to Burks. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, if the ice is down, he's going to be a nice long second on after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that will end up incomplete. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. He's still barreling through. And the Browns are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
A solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 79 yards rushing for him now. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring in 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Touchdown! Chigakonkwo, 83 yards. And the Titans use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the 4th quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the 4th quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did.
Winning plays.
Doesn't ensure any.
On the double.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Titans first down, and that should just about do it.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The Titans go victory formation down to a knee.
Here we go.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. So with that being 3 weeks in the books, and they creep above 500 now at 2-1.
You know, I played with a guy once after taking a knee. At the end of the game, he came in and grabbed the equipment manager and said, make sure you watch that spot, you know, special, because I just took a knee for a win. That tells you how much guys enjoy that, because getting a win, no one takes it for granted.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week,